Hello Swatantra TV viewers. I am MAHIMA, welcoming you to our English Bulletin with latest news, updates and analysis. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy reiterated that YSRCP would alone take on the pack of political wolves that is coming together to loot public money and share the spoils. Addressing a huge public meeting here on Friday, the Chief Minister asked people to remember the social injustice done by the TDP during its rule in collusion with the band of looters and foster son. In quite a contrast to Chandrababu Naidu, who took every section of the society for a ride with false promises and throwing the election manifesto into the dustbin after coming to power, YSRCP has ushered in social justice by spending major share of DBT and non-DBT welfare funds for the SC, Cent, BC and minority communities, he stated. Out of the 2,40,000 crore rupees and rupees 170,000 crore spent on DBT and non-DBT schemes respectively in the last 53 months, 80% of the benefits accrued to the SC, Cent, BC and minorities, who have also received the lion's share in the allotted 30 lakh house sites and the newly created 2.07 lakh permanent government jobs, he said, adding that it helped in ushering in social justice. Coming down heavily on Naidu, he said that the TDP leader became the chief minister first time by backstabbing the party founder and his father-in-law NTR, the second time with the support of the BJP in the backdrop of the Kargil war, and the third time by making false promises to the people.
సామాజిక న్యాయం అంటే ముఖ్యమంత్రిగా ఉన్న వ్యక్తి పేదల కోసం, పేద కులాల కోసం, పేద వర్గాల కోసం ఆలోచించడం ఒకటే కాదు, ప్రతి శ్వాస కూడా వారికి మంచి చేయడం కోసం అడుగులు వేయడం అని చెప్పి కూడా చెప్పడానికి సంతోషపడతా ఉన్నా. అంతేగాని గత ముఖ్యమంత్రిలా తన వర్గం కోసం, తన వాళ్ళ కోసం, తన గజ దొంగల ముఠా కోసం పేదలందరి ప్రయోజనాలను తాకట్టు పెడితే జరిగేది సామాజిక న్యాయం కాదు, జరిగేది సామాజిక అన్యాయం అవుతుంది అని కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. తన గజదొంగల ముఠా కొరకు, తన జన్మభూమి కమిటీల కొరకు.
Andhra Pradesh High Court on Thursday reserved its verdict on Telugu Desam President N. Chandrababu Naidu's plea for a regular bail in the AP Skill Development Scam case. A single-judge bench headed by Justice T. Mallikarjun Rao heard the arguments by both the sides. Additional Advocate General Ponnavolu Sudhakar Reddy, representing APCID, submitted that Naidu transferred money gained in the scam case through Hawala. He informed the court that online chatting pertaining to diversion and parking of funds had been done through a secret code language. Further, the additional AG said though Simmons was supposed to grant 90% of the project cost for setting up skill training centers, the previous TD government released 270 crore to it in advance, flouting all norms. Sudhakar Reddy told the court that though Naidu had been granted interim bail for undergoing cataract surgery, the former chief minister used the opportunity to influence co-accused and witnesses in the case. He described the medical report of Naidu suffering from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy with irregular heart rhythm as follows. Sudhakar Reddy appealed to the court to issue a directive to Naidu that he undergo medical tests in the presence of a team of government doctors. Naidu's counsel Siddhartha Luthra and Dambalpati Srinivas, in their counter-arguments, submitted to the court that Naidu played no role in diversion of funds. They maintained that CID, which remained silent in the case during last 2 years, arrested Naidu only out of political vendetta. They appealed to the court to sanction regular bail to Naidu. Having heard both the parties, Justice Mallikarjun Rao has reserved his verdict in the case. Andhra Pradesh BJP President Purandeshwari said that the BJP and Jana Sena parties will contest together in the upcoming elections in Andhra Pradesh and asserted that the central government has been paying special attention to scams. Addressing a media conference in Nellore, Purandeshwari alleged that YSRCP government is prioritizing party-based politics over the welfare and development of the people and expressed displeasure over attributing her of acting at the behest of other parties instead of answering the questions raised by her on the policy decisions. Purandeshwari highlighted that it is the right of the opposition to question the government's shortcomings. Purandeshwari claimed that all the programs in the state are being funded by the central government and alleged that the YSRCP government of not utilizing it properly. She pointed out that the dilapidated roads in the state are causing distress for the people, and contractors are not being paid for their work. Further, Purandeshwari also accused the YSRCP government of neglecting the needs of farmers. Andhra Pradesh government advisor Sajjala Ramakrishna Reddy has criticized the medical memo on Telugu Desam chief N. Chandrababu Naidu, filed by Naidu's lawyers before the AP High Court, which said there is an increased risk of a heart ailment. Addressing the media here on Thursday, he said if the opposition leader was suffering from heart ailments, he should have approached the judiciary and the court would grant him relief. He said the High Court granted Naidu interim bail and allowed him medical treatment from a doctor of his choice. After coming out of the jail, he travelled for more than 14 hours, waited for the party activists to welcome him, and reached Vijayawada the next morning. Thereafter, he went to Hyderabad. Ramakrishna Reddy said that as per Naidu's health report, a cardiologist suggested that he should undergo a stent procedure immediately or should be admitted to hospital and monitored. The skin report reveals that a skin cancer ovulation should be done, and as Babu is in public life, he can move around in an ambulance. These recommendations raise numerous doubts on the veracity of these medical reports. Ramakrishna Reddy said that Y.S. Bhaskar Reddy was accorded bail after a thorough examination of the reports of the medical board. Commenting about the Tidizana Sena mini manifesto, Ramakrishna Reddy said that the duo have started a new drama in the name of manifesto to once again deceive the people of Andhra Pradesh in line with the 2014 election manifesto. The promises made in the TDBJPJ's manifesto before the 2014 elections were deleted from the public domain soon after they came to power.
మెడికల్ బెయిల్ ఏదైతే ఇచ్చారో దానికి సమర్థనగా అంటే మరింత కాలం ఆయన ఈ బెయిల్ మీద అంటే ప్రధాన బెయిల్ గానే ఏ కారణాల వల్ల ఏదైనా దీని మీద ఉండడానికి వీలుగా ఒక మెడికల్ రిపోర్ట్లు ఇచ్చినట్టుగా ఆ రిపోర్ట్లను చూస్తే అర్థమవుతుంది. చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు దీర్ఘకాలికంగా గుండె జబ్బులతో చర్మ వ్యాధులతో ఎలా ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్నారో సఫర్ అవుతున్నారు అండ్ గ్యాస్ట్రోఎంట్రాలజీ రిలేటెడ్ వాటికి సంబంధించిన ఎవాల్యుయేషన్ చేశారు. కంటికి చికిత్సకు సంబంధించి ప్రసాద్ ఐ హాస్పిటల్ వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చిన ఎల్వి ప్రసాద్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఇచ్చిన అది ఒకటి సబ్మిట్ చేశారు. జైల్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు బ్రహ్మాండమైన అసలు వయసు అనేది ముఖ్యం కాదు, చాలా ఆరోగ్యపరంగా ఉన్నారు, ఇంకా 50 ఏళ్ళైనా బ్రహ్మాండంగా ఉంటారన్నట్టు తమను మాట్లాడిన వ్యక్తులు ఏ ఆరోగ్య కారణాలు అయితే చూపి అందులో ఎక్కువ భాగం చర్మ వ్యాధులే ఉంటాయి, అవి ప్రాణాంతక వ్యాధులు అన్నట్టుగా బయటకు ఒక మెసేజ్ పంపించి జైల్లో ఉన్నాడు. బయటికి రాగానే 14 గంటల పైగా జర్నీ చేసుకుంటూ అడుగున కార్యకర్తలు వచ్చేంత వరకు వెయిట్ చేస్తూ లేదా తన కార్యకర్తలు వచ్చేంత వరకు సాయంత్రం బయలుదేరి మస్తు ఉదయం ఇక్కడికి రావడం.
Andhra Pradesh Telugu Desam Party President Achenadu has accused the YSRCP government of conducting a BC caste census survey with the intention of benefiting in the next elections. He attended an all-party roundtable meeting in Vijayawada that focused on the issues faced by BCs. At the meeting, Achenadu emphasized that the Telugu Desam Party is the only alternative to revive the weaker sections of the state. Achenadu criticized the YSRCP government, stating that since Jagan Mohan Reddy became Chief Minister, there has been a campaign against the weaker sections. Referring to the election period, Achenadu claimed that Jagan Mohan Reddy suddenly showed concern for BCs, but the posts offered to them were insignificant and merely for show. He called on everyone to recognize the mockery in the appointments made for BCs. Achenadu asserted that the Telugu Desam Party is the only party that has truly recognized the BC community in the state. He also alleged that cases were being filed against those who have been supporting the Telugu Desam Party, and highlighted the unfortunate deaths of 70 BCs in Andhra Pradesh. He stated that the Telugu Desam Party is like a home for BCs and criticized the YSRCP government and asserted that YSRCP government has lost the confidence of people.
కేంద్రంలో గాని రాష్ట్రంలో గాని ప్రజా ప్రభుత్వాలు ఏర్పడ్డాయి, పరిపాలన చేశాయి. కానీ 33 సంవత్సరాల వరకు మన వర్గాలు కేవలం ఓటేసినటువంటి యంత్రాలుగా రాజకీయ పార్టీలకి పల్లకీలు మోసినటువంటి శ్రామికులుగా ఉన్నాం తప్ప ఈ సమాజంలో సరైనటువంటి గౌరవం గుర్తింపు లేని విషయాన్ని ప్రతి ఒక్క బలహీన వర్గాలకు చెందినటువంటి ప్రతి వ్యక్తి ఒక్కసారి గుర్తు చేసుకోవాలి. మన అదృష్టం ఎవరు అవునన్నా ఎవరు కాదన్నా ఎవరు విమర్శించినా 1982వ సంవత్సరంలో విశ్వవిఖ్యాత నట సార్వభౌముడు నందమూరి తారక రామారావు గారు ఈ రాష్ట్రంలో తెలుగుదేశం పార్టీ పెట్టిన తర్వాత బలహీన వర్గాలకి ఆర్థికంగా సామాజికంగా రాజకీయంగా అవకాశాలు వచ్చాయి అనేది ఇది నగ్న సత్యం అని చెప్పి ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. తెలుగుదేశం పార్టీ 42 సంవత్సరాల సుదీర్ఘ ప్రయాణంలో అధికారం ఉన్నా అధికారం లేకపోయినా గెలిచినా ఓడినా నిరంతరం ఈ పార్టీకి అంటి పెట్టుకున్నటువంటి ఏకైక వర్గం కూడా మన బలహీన వర్గం అని చెప్పి మీ అందరికీ తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. అందుకే రాజశేఖర్ రెడ్డి నుంచి ఈరోజు జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి వరకు మన బలహీన వర్గాల మీద కక్షగట్టి ఉక్కు పాదంతో అణచివేస్తున్నటువంటి విషయం కూడా నేను తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao on Thursday continued to press home his point of importance of regional parties and said it was important that the BRS was not only elected to power in the state polls but also gets all Lok Sabha seats to show its strength in Delhi and safeguard Telangana's interests. Rao also predicted a coalition government led by regional parties at the centre in 2024, claiming Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP would not be able to secure a majority. Listing out the alleged failures of the BJP at the centre, particularly with regard to Telangana, he said that the coming days belong to regional parties. You can write it down. In the next elections, Modi will not get a majority. A coalition government will come. He said that when Telangana was formed, it was the BRS government that set everything right, given the chaotic situation and migration of people over misapprehensions. Rao appealed to the people not to give a single vote to the BJP, since it did not give a single medical or Navodaya college to Telangana. He said a vote to the BJP would be a waste, and appealed to the people to throw the communal BJP into the dustbin. Rao was addressing a series of Praja Ashirvada Sabha meetings in Adilabad, both Nizamabad, rural, and Narspur assembly constituencies on the day. At Adilabad, he started his speech by saying in Gondi, Sandarkun Ram Ram. Rao asked the people to elect the BRS candidates to protect and continue the Dharni portal, Raitu Bandhu scheme and 24-hour power supply to agriculture, claiming that the Congress and its leaders Revanth Reddy and Uttam Kumar Reddy were openly opposing these schemes, while Rahul Gandhi was opposing Dharni portal. He said the BRS would protect Telangana's Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb by respecting all communities and working for their welfare. He appealed to the Muslims to vote for the BRS, accusing the Congress of treating the community as a vote bank.
ఓటు వేరే వాళ్ళకి వేసి జోగురామన్న పని చేయమంటే ఎట్లా చేస్తాడు? జోగురామన్న కత్తి ఒకరికి ఇచ్చి యుద్ధం ఇంకోని చేయమంటే నడుతుందా? మన పరంగా ఎవరుండి యుద్ధం చేస్తారో వాళ్ళ చేతిలో కత్తి పెడితేనే అది నడుస్తుంది కథ. కాబట్టి ఆలోచన చేయండి. మేము రైతుల భూములు కింది మీద కావద్దని, ఒకళ్ళ పేరున్న భూమి ఇంకోళ్ళ పేరు మీదకి మారద్దని, పైరేవుకారులు దళారీలు లంచగొండే ఆఫీసర్లు మార్చొద్దని మేము ధరణి తెచ్చినాం. ధరణి ద్వారా ఇలా చాలా అధికారం వచ్చింది మీకు. ఢిల్లీకి వెళ్ళి వచ్చి రాహుల్ గాంధీ చెప్తున్నాడు కాంగ్రెస్కి అధికారం వస్తే ధరణి తీసి బంగాళాఖాతంలో ఇస్తారట. వాళ్ళు చెప్తా ఉన్నారు ధరణి తీసేస్తే రైతు బంధు ఎట్లా వస్తుంది. ఇంకోటి చెప్తుండే పిసిసి అధ్యక్షుడు 3 గంటలు కరెంట్ ఇస్తే సరిపోద్దట. సరిపోతుందా? సరిపోదు కదా. ఎన్ని గంటలు ఉండాలి కరెంటు? 24 గంటలు ఉండాలి. మరి వాళ్ళు వచ్చి 3 గంటలు ఇస్తామని చెప్తున్నారు. ఒక్కసారి కాదు 2 సార్లు చెప్పాను. ఇంకేం చెప్తారు? 3 గంటలకే పొలం పారుతుంది, పంట వారుతుంది, 10 HP మోటార్ పెట్టుకోవాలన్నట్టు. మరి 10 HP ఎవడు కొనియాలి? వీని అయ్య కొనిస్తాడా?
AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge on Friday released the Congress manifesto for Telangana Assembly polls scheduled to be held on 30th November. Kharge, who released the manifesto in the presence of TPCC President A. Revanth Reddy and CLP leader Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka at Gandhi Bhavan, promised that the Congress will implement the manifesto along with 6 guarantees in letter and spirit, if it is voted to power in Telangana. Salient features of manifesto are: hold Praja Darbar, public court, every day at the Chief Minister's camp office. 3. Monthly honorary pension of 25,000 rupees to the parents or spouse of the martyrs of the first and second phases of the Telangana movement, and provide a government job to one member of their family. Withdraw cases against the Telangana movement activists and allocate them a 250 yards house site. Waive off crop loans of farmers up to 2 lakh rupees. Farmers will be given interest-free crop loans of up to 3 lakh rupees. Farmers will be provided with uninterrupted free power for 24 hours, etc.
ये जो 6 गारंटी है, ये 6 गारंटी आप लोग पहला कैबिनेट जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करते हैं और मीटिंग होती है, वो मीटिंग में ये सब निर्णय लेना चाहिए। अगर ये निर्णय नहीं लेंगे फिर हम बोलना पड़ता भाई तुम्हारे हाथ से नहीं होता, फिर दूसरे को मंगाओ बोलेंगे। ये गारंटी जो दिए है उसका अनुष्ठान होना जरूरी है। और मैं आके यहाँ जब डिक्लेयर कर रहा हूँ, शायद हमारे पार्टी के पूरे नेता लोग एक होकर ये जरूर करेंगे, ऐसे मेरा विश्वास भी है और हम करके दिखाएंगे। हम और हमारा पहला लक्ष्य है महालक्ष्मी योजना। महिलाओं को हर महीने 2,500 रुपए, 500 रुपए में गैस सिलेंडर, महिलाओं को फ्री बस, यहां पर भी ये है पहला। रैतु भरोसा, किसानों को हर साल 15,000 रुपए, खेतिहर मजदूरों को 12,000 रुपए, धान पर 500 रुपए प्रति कुंटल बोनस, ये भी हम करेंगे रैत के लिए। गृह ज्योति योजना, 200 यूनिट बिजली फ्री। इंदिरा अम्मा इंदोलू घर बनाने के लिए 5 लाख रुपए की सहायता। तेलंगाना आंदोलन के सेनानियों को 250 वर्ग गज जमीन, ये जो है घर के लिए उनको ये जमीन भी दिया जाएगा।
BRS Working President K.T. Rama Rao on Friday said that what BRS delivered in 6.5 years, Congress couldn't in 6 decades. Speaking at a session organized by the Business Network International in the city, Rama Rao appealed to the people to compare the performance of the BRS government with that of the Congress, which ruled for about 65 years. What BRS could deliver in 6.5 years, Congress couldn't in 6 decades, he said. Rama Rao said that prominent personalities like superstar Rajnikant and BJP MP Sunny Deol could see the transformation of Hyderabad, but the opposition Gajinis were turning a blind eye to Hyderabad's development. Rao highlighted that there was a severe power and water crisis in the state during the Congress rule. He stated that over the past 9.5 years, under the visionary leadership of Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, Telangana witnessed an unprecedented transformation across multiple domains. He further said that there was a lot of tourism potential, especially after many reservoirs were constructed in different areas. He added that the COVID pandemic badly affected the service sector and things were getting back on track as people were willing to spend by taking their friends and family out. He appealed to young entrepreneurs to explore new avenues like religious tourism, medical tourism, spiritual tourism, health, sports, and wilderness tourism.
In fact, my next question was supposed to be on tourism, and we have a lot of people in event who would love to be a part of that group and take tourism to new heights. And they feel that there's tremendous potential which is being untapped.
आपने वो साइकिल ट्रैक देखा है 23 किलोमीटर सोलर वाला? मैं वही नहीं, that is just the beginning, हाँ? पिक्चर अभी बाकी है, ट्रेलर है। क्योंकि मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि गंडी पेट है, हिमायत सागर है। I want to do a lot more. You know, we should absolutely utilize these brilliant reservoirs to the hilt. Make sure, of course, they're not polluted. Because, one of the most insane things people do is we provide, good infrastructure and then it is not maintained and kept properly. मैं बोलूंगा तो शायद मुझे थोड़ा दिक्कत भी होगा इलेक्शन टाइम में, but फिर भी बोलूंगा सिविक सेंस बहुत कम है हमें.
BJP National General Secretary Tarun Chugh today cautioned the voters in Telangana against falling in the trap of the Congress, BRS and MAHIMA. In a statement, Chugh said all these three parties are hand in glove in the forthcoming assembly elections and have been working in cohort to mislead the people of the state and to hoodwink them. The manner in which Chief Minister KCR has decided to contest from the two assembly seats and as one of the seats has been vacated by Telangana PCC President Revant Reddy demonstrates clearly the under-the-table understanding between the two parties. Chugh recalled how the MAHIMA had played a divisive role in the post-partition days against the Hindus and now the same party has joined hands with anti-Hindu forces in the state, which, Chugh said, has become an alarming situation from the elections point of view. Chugh called upon the people of Telangana to see through this game and vote for the BJP in an overwhelming manner. Minister Talasni Srinivas Yadav conducted door-to-door campaign in Subhash Nagar, Sai Baba Nagar, Jai Prakash Nagar and Kailash Nagar in Sanat Nagar. Addressing the people, he said that Congress government has given up on the promises it made in Karnataka and opined that there is no guarantee for Congress leaders in the state. He said there was a lot of development under the leadership of Chief Minister KCR and asserted that people want BRS government to come back with development and welfare. He expressed BRS will definitely come to power for the third time.
Subhash Nagar gaani, Kailash Nagar, Sai Baba Nagar, ఉదయం నుంచి జరిగేటువంటి పాదయాత్ర మీరు గమనిస్తున్నారు. సరే రెగ్యులర్ గా జరిగే పాదయాత్రలు కూడా గమనిస్తున్నారు. మంచి మెజారిటీతోనే చాలా అద్భుతమైన మెజారిటీతో గెలుస్తున్నాం. తిరిగి కేసీఆర్ గారు ముఖ్యమంత్రి అవుతున్నారు. రాష్ట్రంలో గులాబీ ప్రభంజనమే వీస్తుంది. దాంట్లో ఏమాత్రం అనుమానం కూడా లేదు. ఎందుకంటే తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం వచ్చిన తర్వాత 9.5 సంవత్సరాలలో జరిగినటువంటి అభివృద్ధి సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు ఒక్క రాష్ట్రమే కాదు ఈ దేశంలో ఎక్కడ జరగలే. ఏ గ్రామం పైన ఏ పట్టణం పైన మీకు హైదరాబాద్ లో కూడా చాలా అద్భుతాలు జరిగినాయి. ఒకప్పుడు వరదలు వస్తే మునిగిపోయేటువంటి పరిస్థితుల ఈ రోజు స్ట్రాటజిక్ నాలా డెవలప్మెంట్ కార్యక్రమం తీసుకున్న తర్వాత 80% ఆ సమస్య పరిష్కారం అయింది. ఇక మీరు ఎక్కడ చూసినా సిమెంట్ రోడ్లు కానీ, అండర్ పాస్ కానీ, స్టీల్ బ్రిడ్జ్లు కానీ, ఫ్లైఓవర్లు కానీ, దీంతో పాటు ఒక ఆహ్లాదకరమైనటువంటి వాతావరణం, బ్రహ్మాండమైనటువంటి పార్కులు, ఎల్ఈడి లైట్లు కానీ, రోడ్డు కనెక్టివిటీ కానీ చాలా అద్భుతాలు జరిగినాయి.
The Global South needs to discuss ways and means for countries to act together to ensure that our supply chains are more open, secure and resilient, Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal said on Friday at the Second Voice of Global South Summit. Goyal said that the crisis of COVID-19 pandemic, impact of climate change and raging geopolitical tensions have disrupted and underscored the fragility of global supply chains. These disruptions have created monumental challenges of food and energy security, cost of living and achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, he added. During India's G20 presidency, the G20 generic framework for mapping global value chains was adopted to make them more resilient and inclusive. He said that the 4-point framework has been prepared, keeping in mind how countries of the Global South could not only become an integral part of GVCs, but also move up the value chain to generate more prosperity for the people. Vijay Deverakonda is all set to join the celebrity talk show Unstoppable, which is hosted by Nandamuri Balkrishna. For the first time, Bollywood actor Ranbir Kapoor is gracing the show. He will be there to promote his upcoming movie Animal. The film features Rashmika Mandanna as the leading lady. Its trailer received a lukewarm response from all quarters for adult content. Rumors are doing the rounds that Vijay Deverakonda will be joining the show, although not in person. He will speak on a phone live call with Ranbir and Rashmika. We all have to wait and see what Vijay Deverakonda is going to say on the call. Animal is directed by Sandeep Vanga. The film will hit the big screens on 1st December 2023. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off. Keep watching Swatantra TV.